Give the people what they give the people what they give the people what they
Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the interwebs! This is ReNDoG coming at you in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. How's everybody out there doing today, baby? Are you guys ready for some Minecraft action with the ReNDoG today? Oh man, I'm feeling so good today, guys. I think my sickness has finally left my body, which is really good news. I've still got a little bit of a croaky voice, as you can hear, but that's okay. At least the sickness and the nausea and the weakness and the sweating and all of that disgusting stuff has finally left me, which means we can get down to the serious business of playing some Minecraft together, and that makes me super happy. Today, my friends, we have got some interesting stuff to get to, okay? We're going to be heading over to the Netherhub, which we saw quite a long time ago, the Netherhub that Iskal's been working on, and well, we're going to start figuring out how we are going to be connecting the Iskal ReNDoG Island to that Netherhub. At the moment, we've got a little bit of a problem. We don't really connect into the Netherhub very well, and all of the hermits on the server are kind of going through a concerted effort together to get the Netherhub all connected, so all of us have a nice, easy connection to each other's bases. So I want to take part in that situation today, and I want to start sorting out some of that jazz in the Nether. I also want to start clearing up some of these chests from around the Netherboard. I stuck it on the quest wall in the previous episode, and as you guys can see, man, there is junk everywhere on the Netherboard. It is actually kind of gross. I want to start getting rid of all of these chests, start shifting all of these items into storage module alpha or something like that. And yeah, hopefully that won't take too long, because I also have had an amazing idea from one of you guys for another thing to build in the Netherboard. Last time we were together, we were working on some uranium tracer cooling units, right? These things over here. And you guys got inspired, and some of you guys came up with some really cool ideas. And there's one particular idea that I want to try out with you guys today. So we've got quite a lot of stuff to get to. I think probably the best thing to get going with right away is actually clearing up all of these chests. That's probably going to be the easiest thing. Now, having a look through all of these chests, guys, it is kind of painful, actually. As you can see, there is a ridiculous amount of rubbish in these chests all over the place. Luckily, I think it was last episode or the episode before, we got ourselves a whole bunch of spare shulker boxes, didn't we? And this is going to help us out a lot, actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fly around this place to all the different freaking trash zones on the Netherboard. I'm going to start sorting out these items into these ender chests, and then hopefully we can start categorizing them correctly in Storage Module Alpha and finally clean this place up. So let's do a bit of spring cleaning to kick today's episode off, guys. Go get yourself a tasty beverage, a crunchy freaking snack, man. ReNDoG is going to do some freaking cleaning, baby. My friends from all over the world, let this be a lesson to us all. Do not play Minecraft the way that ReNDoG plays Minecraft, because you will add hours upon hours of unnecessary chest clearing time to your Minecraft. That's basically what has happened to me this afternoon, guys. It has taken me a couple of hours to clean up all of the junk that has been scattered across the Netherboard. And it's been rather painful. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little bit of a mission. However, some really interesting things have come out of this. Take a look at this. I've got a chest here filled with a whole bunch of armor and weapons that I've made over the course of Series 5. Pretty ridiculous, man. I remember the armor set of the Aqua Dog. I wondered where all that stuff had gone. Well, there's some parts of it, which is pretty interesting. There's a couple of other interesting things around here too. Here's a shulker box filled with heads, which I think Cubfan would like to get his hands on. But yeah, quite a lot of mob heads in here, which is pretty cool. What else? The rest of these chests are basically just a whole bunch of collections of random junk. This is like the rare stuff that we found, and this is also the stuff that other hermits have given us, like the Happy Halloween frickin' pumpkin face and uranium that we had to make for advancements. Like anything that's going to go into the history books of Season 5 is in there. And then, yeah, the rest are just sort of sorted into different categories of stuff. And all of this junk is going to eventually get moved over into Storage Module Alpha. I'll probably do most of this cleaning, though, off camera, because, you know, I've been doing this all afternoon, guys. I've had enough of that. So, let's move on to something else for today, and let's get ourselves into the Nether. I've been meaning to get down to this project now for a couple of weeks. In fact, for a couple of months, actually. You know, Iskall and I, we have a very quiet life out here on ReNDoG Island. And to get back to civilization, so to speak, where all the other hermits live, we got to go quite a distance. There's actually a ghast right above where we need to go right now, which is kind of bad news. Let's see if we can actually take him out. Freaking Rambo style, baby! Get wrecked, you freaking ghast! Oh, man. That was actually kind of impressive. Good job, Red. That's what I'm... Oh, jeez. Okay. That scared the living bajingo out of me, my friends. Let's get... I was trying to pat myself on the back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. One moment to breathe. Whew. That was intense. Yeah. I guess we've just learned another lesson. Don't think that you're all that when you're in the Nether, especially if you're a noob like ReNDoG. Jeez. Anyway, this is how we get back to civilization on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server, guys. Iskall and I have a passageway in the Nether that takes us all the way back to, well, the original Netherhub type thing, which wasn't really a Netherhub. It was just a bunch of slabs strewn across the ground. You guys remember that place where the giant allium was? Yeah, that was that's basically been our Nether hub. But you know what? All of us hermits have gotten together and we've said, you know what? It's time for us to start connecting our bases properly. We've been going for about half a year now. And it is about time for us to actually have some proper Nether tunnel travelage, so to speak. So, Iskall85 is currently working on the main Nether hub for the server. I've shown you guys the work there a couple of times. It's absolutely gorgeous out there, man. Super scary, hell-designed type Nether hub. I absolutely love it. Lots of work has been done to it actually quite recently. So, I'm very excited to show you guys what that looks like. However... the problem that Iskall and I have is that, well, at the moment, we don't really have a way to get into the Nether hub. I'm trying to remember exactly where to go. Hi, Pigman. What's happening, dude? You need a shower, man. You smell like a butt. There is... oh, no, this is the bottom. Yeah, this is the bottom of the Nether hub, like... styling area, or a part of it that looks cool. I think we got to carry on going in this direction, and then no, that's also not right. That goes down into lava. This goes, nope, that's not right either. I know that there's a way to get there. I just can't exactly remember how to go. And that is a problem that we're going to try and solve today, my friends. We need to get ourselves into the Nether Hub in a little bit of an easier way, right? This is kind of ridiculous. I think you got to go down here. No, or there. I'm kind of confused. Let me see if I can find our frickin' way in here, guys. Jeez. All right, I've been lost in this creepy cavern area now for a while, guys, and this seems to be the only way into the Nether Hub from Iskall and I's base. And this is a portal that I think Tango was throwing up. Can we actually get in there somehow? I don't think so. Oh, we can actually. Look, there's like a little gap up there. Can we actually hit that with an ender pearl? Yeah, we did. Okay, good stuff. So this is, at the moment, the only way that I can actually get into the Nether Hub via some convoluted direction. Hello, wither skeletons. This is kind of scary. I believe this is Tango's portal into the Nether Hub. Hi, guys. Don't hit me. This is the scariest Nether Hub entrance I think I've ever seen, man. What is up with that, Tango, you mentalist? But yeah, this is how Tango gets into the Nether Hub. I think it's through here. Yes, look at this, guys. Since we were last here, there's been quite a lot of work to the Nether Hub. Isn't it looking amazing? I love the floor. The new details have been added here. A little bit of red into these pillars and stuff, looking amazing. And I love these crevices in the sides of the walls, right? Looking absolutely glorious. Also, good times with Scar, and I think it was Cubfan and Scar worked together on an amazing portal above Hermit City. Take a look at this thing, dudes. Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness. Kind of reminds me of the portal into the upside down in Stranger Things, right? Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. So we've got a really cool Nether Hub theme cooking off here on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server. This really sort of evil Stranger Things demon devil type scenario, and I think it's really cool. I want to get involved in this. And yeah, today we're gonna try and find, well, an easier way to get home from here. I kind of lost already. Whose work is this? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous flying around here. We've got to slam ourselves into walls to actually stop our momentum. Who's this belong to? Okay, this is Exuma and a Wither Farm. Where was Tango's portal again? Because that's kind of how I know how to get back, right? Was it through here? Yes. Okay, so we're probably going to be using this entrance from the Mooshroom Island to get in here. So I'm guessing I've got to figure out a way to join up to this particular passageway, maybe from here, because I think our tunnel or our staircase is over here. Okay, so that's going to make it a little bit easier, actually. Okay, fantastic. All right, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to try and line up a more satisfactory nether portal tunnel for Iskall and I over here. That's going to make our lives much easier for traveling. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side of this kaplooey. Kaplayum! Cyberdog dogs, don't judge me, man. We might need to do some face palmage in a second because I've been trying to do maths off camera, and, well, doing maths is just generally never a good idea with me. However, I think I might have been able to solve this, or I might be able to figure this out anyway. Where we need to get to from this position, where our nether portal tunnel is going to start, or the tunnel taking us to the nether hub is going to start, we need to get to position 71, 92 and minus 10. Okay, so 71 on the X, 92 on the Y, and minus 10 on the Z. So first thing that we need to do is get to the correct Y level, right? So we need to get to 92, which is a little bit higher than it is here, right? So if we go like, I don't know, every 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc., we should be able to get up to 92 quite easily. And by making it segments of 5, it's going to make it a little bit easier to actually build a tunnel here too, right? Because it's going to be sort of 5 segments. I've been distracted. What's happening over here? Oh, it's Eagle Fam. Eagle Fam's trapped in the nether. Hey, Eagle Fam, what's happening? Nice to see you, lady. Oh man. Well, at least she's safe, right? Jeez. we're on Y level 92, which is exactly where we need to be. And now we need to start a brand new tunnel in the direction of the Nether Hub, which I believe is going to be in this direction. There's our old tunnel, so at least we know we're going in the right direction. Now, if we have done this properly, my friends, this tunnel at Y92 should take us directly to the exact point where we need to be at Tango's entrance there, or I think it's the roof of his entrance, which we're going to be using as our own entrance. So I think I have worked this out properly. All we need to do now is get to 71 on the X via this tunnel, hopefully not running into any lava pools or death traps, ghasts, or anything deadly like that. And if I've worked everything out perfectly, guys, this nether tunnel for Iskal and I is literally just going to be 2 bends, right? Or just 1 bend even. It's just going to be a little hill up and then straight and then a turn and then straight into the Nether Hub. So nice and simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Couple bits of good news, my friends. Number 1, I didn't get blown up by a ghast, which is always good news. Number 2, my nether tunnel geometry was absolutely perfect, and bam, we have come out at exactly the perfect point for our brand new nether tunnel taking us to the hub. So that is amazing. I have also laid down a long stretch of orange concrete to take us home, so there is 0 chance of getting lost, 0 chance of not knowing whose base this tunnel belongs to, because, well, it's orange, and, you know, the netherboard is orange. But yeah, we're going to be working on the design for this tunnel over the coming weeks, and I want to make it a combination of my side of the island and Iskal's side of the island. We're going to have like a mix of uranium and Iskalium or something in a tunnel. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Plus, of course, we're going to need to surround the tunnel in cobblestone to protect it from ghasts. But for now, I'm very happy with this tunnel, taking us directly from Rendskull Island all the way back to Hermit City via the Nether Hub. Job well done, if you ask me. Well, guys, I gotta say, man, it's been a pretty productive afternoon for the ReNDoG here in Hermitcraft Season 5. We've cleaned up a whole bunch of junk chests on the netherboard. We've mapped out a new nether tunnel to the Nether Hub. And I'm not quite ready to say goodbye just yet, guys, because there's one more thing that I'd like to do with you guys in this episode. And this has been inspired by one of you guys who commented on the previous episode. In fact, loads of you guys commented on the previous episode. Thank you so much to everybody who was giving me ideas for things to put around the netherboard. I've got about 10 to 15 different ideas from you guys that I've written down, and I'm going to be making those things over the course of the coming episodes. But there's one in particular that I really, really liked, and I want to try and get a little something going for this particular idea today. And it involves, well, a little bit of egomania, I suppose. One of you guys suggested making some sort of a billboard that maybe said ReNDoG on it, or maybe had my name on it, indicating that this is my base. And I don't know, the ego in me was like, oh yeah, baby, we gotta do that, man. We gotta label this netherboard as the ReNDoG base, right? So I've got an idea, okay? I've been experimenting a little bit over here with some, well, pixel letters, I suppose. And it says RD for the ReNDoG. And here's what I'm thinking. I want to create some sort of a massive structure that is going to be towering above the netherboard so that we can get a beautiful view of our entire base from this structure. This structure is going to be our home, right? Because it seems that once again in this season of Hermitcraft, we have yet to make ourselves a bedroom. I'm not entirely sure why I don't make myself a bedroom in Minecraft, but that's just how I roll, I guess. But here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we make some sort of an apartment or something that is going to become our bedroom? I sort of see it as, it's going to be like a massive USB stick that has been stuck into the netherboard. And at the very top of the USB stick, we're going to have those letters that I laid out down there. It's going to say RD all the way on this side. Maybe we'll have it on this side of the USB stick and on this side of the USB sticks too. So that if anybody is flying around this area, they're going to see a massive RD logo up here, or it's going to be up here, right? And we're finally going to have a place that we can call our bedroom, right? It's a place I can put my freaking bed down, maybe have some storage up there for my different armor types, and yeah, that's going to work out pretty good, I think. So let me get a couple foundation blocks over here, guys. We're not going to be able to finish this today, but we'll get a nice decent idea of what it's going to look like, and yeah, can't wait to get this thing done, man. Keep those ideas coming. You guys are freaking geniuses, man. I'm not entirely sure what to think of this monstrosity that I've thrown up in the middle of the netherboard over here, guys. If anything can be said about it, it is, well, pretty massive, and I think it actually has potential to be really, really cool. I've just set up like the size of it and just worked out how tall I want it to be, and have experimented a little bit with the RD lettering over there, which I think looks pretty cool. I think it's actually turning out quite nicely. Once we have the full walls of it in place, I think it's going to start to make sense. But this thing at the top, I sort of envision as the lid of the USB. You know, like sometimes you can take the lid off the front of the USB and then you can put it onto the back of the USB. So that you can keep the USB together, like all of its things together, and then it's plugged into your motherboard. Something like that. I don't know. I've been racking my freaking brains trying to work out exactly how it's going to connect to the netherboard. But yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good, and it's kind of a cool little project, actually, that we've just opened up. I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out, because, well, this little area over here, I suppose, or even this area inside down here on multiple floors, can become our sort of home, even though it's a little bit small, I guess. It's pretty cool up here, man. You get a pretty cool view. Anyway, my friends, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to hit the freaking like button, okay? Really helps me out a lot. And yes, I may have had too much coffee today, so it's probably time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching, everybody. ReNDoG signing out from the Hermitcraft server, and we'll smell you all in the next episode.